Okay, brake, then drive. Okay.
Just floor it?
Yeah, good. I mean, I wouldn't floor it, but go ahead. You're good.
Like accelerate?
You're good.
Oh, jeez. Whoa.
Alright guys, so I am back with the mini mic, and we have some interesting news that is just starting to surface, and I think a lot of the people that are hardcore Magnum fans are going to be very interested in this. Now before I jump into the news, I kind of want to give myself a little bit of a shout out. If you haven't checked out the RT Life store, definitely go ahead and do it. It's in the description below. Each purchase helps the channel a ton. I really appreciate you guys continuing to buy the t-shirts, sweatshirts, all that good stuff. It's not just RT Life shirts, it's Mopar stuff, Chargers, Challengers, engine size, whatever, it doesn't matter. So now with that out of the way, there are a lot of Dodge Magnum fans, and when that came out, it was a pretty big hit, okay? And I still think that this is what started the whole, or rebirthed Mopar, okay? When the Dodge Magnum came out a year after, the Charger came out, and then a few years later, then the Challenger. Now, I think the Charger kind of poo-pooed on the Magnum, kind of took the sales away, and there was kind of no real market for both of them, so the Magnum ended up going away. That being said, there's still a lot of people that love that muscle car wagon, and Chrysler is in desperate need of something. And so I checked Allpar, and it was really interesting to see this news surfacing that they are going to potentially replace the 300 with a Magnum-esque kind of car. So it's going to basically be a 300 Magnum, or basically like a 300 station wagon kind of a thing. I don't know if it's going to be an identical Magnum or whatnot, but when I was looking at some of the sales figures of Chrysler, comparing it to Dodge, Ram, Jeep, Fiat, and everything, Chrysler is in some desperate need of a spark. Right now, what are they offering? The 300 and the Pacifica, right? And the 300 has been pretty much cut down to the V6 and the 5.7. At one point, they had an SRT version, which I still think should be out there. It had the 392 engine in there. I do believe that they are still selling it overseas. Not 100% sure on that. But here, you know, in the modern, the last 2 years, you could only get a 300 with the 5.7. Still a great looking car, great looking ride. But Chrysler needs to mix it up. And I think having a 300 type of car that is fused with a Magnum is going to kind of set it apart. I think there's enough people that are hardcore Magnum owners or that just enjoy that look that's going to want to get a Chrysler now. This is something that's going to be different than the Charger. It's going to be different than a lot of the things that are on the road today. It'll certainly set Chrysler apart from the other competitors that are performance-minded sedans. And, you know, I went ahead and created a Photoshop fuse between a 300 and a Magnum to kind of show what it would semi-look like if Chrysler decided to actually fuse the 300 with the Magnum. So you know what, guys? Let me know what you think. Do you think Chrysler should do something like this? Do you think that they should maybe just give the 300 a facelift, or, you know, update the 300. I'm not exactly sure what Chrysler needs to do, but I know that they need to do something, because what they're doing right now is not translating into sales. And I would like to see Chrysler flourish, you know, and see them kind of take more of a market share. I think it would be a very cool idea. The Magnum was a very well received vehicle. If done correctly, I think they can capitalize on something like this, because it will set them apart. I do believe that they should have an SRT version of this new vehicle. They should have a 5.7 in there, and they should have the 6-cylinder, etc. But I do think that if they come out with this, they should structure it very similar to what the Chargers and the Challengers have. Have the SRT version, have the mid-RT type of version, and then have the V6 and economy kind of thing. And the reason why is because even though SRTs, even though, you know, the hellcats and all that those higher trim levels do not sell as much as the economy versions, it still creates a lot of buzz. It still gets butts in the door to try and buy these vehicles. We all know, you know, you want to get that hellcat, you want to get that SRT, but when you crunch the numbers, you know, you have to kind of settle for what's in your price range. That being said, the hellcat is what got you in the door, got you interested in that model. And so I think that if Chrysler decides to go ahead and do this Magnum type, Chrysler Magnum, they're going to have to structure it in a way that's going to actually sell, create buzz, get the brand going again. So again, you know what? Definitely let me know what you think. I think it's going to be offered in a rear wheel and an all-wheel drive setup. The link to the article is going to be in the description. I am definitely interested to hear what you guys think about this. I think it's really cool. And again, you know what? If you haven't had the opportunity to subscribe, definitely do so. The channel is actually growing really, really nicely. I mean, I see the analytics on a daily basis. The views are up, the subscribers are up. You guys are awesome, you know, and it's really cool to see this channel continue, you know, flourishing and growing and everything. And I'm excited, you know. So thank you all to those that continue supporting. There's a ton more news out there. I enjoy making these kinds of videos because it involves me, you know, researching and, you know, reading and trying to, you know, just, I guess, use my brain. But I still do enjoy making a lot of the other content. More of that will be coming. So, all right, guys, definitely go check out the store. Thank you for the support. You guys are awesome. And hopefully Chrysler makes the right decision. All right, guys, so I am with Tunnel Chaser, and I'm gonna drive a Demon.
How was it? Good?
You look great.
Thanks. We're not dating.
So right now the setup is
Eco. So if you want to switch over, you know what to do. You want to like move the seat forward for yourself?
What the hell is going on? How come it's not moving?
Because you're whoa, the brake's on.
Well, that'll explain it. What the fuck?
The foot brake. You should know where that's at. It's same in your
Why
car.
did you do that?
Why do I put a brake on?
Yeah,
Because that's what people
it's
do.
not going anywhere.
Tell them 5. We'll be back in 5, 10 minutes. How do you know?
Big fan. Rock and roll. I'm making you nervous.
Yeah, a little bit. A lot. A whole lot. This is a giant truck.
All right, let's go in front of this guy. So you have it in eco mode?
Eco mode.